Hello everyone, in this video I am going to explain prediction transformation in Domo. So before starting a prediction transformation, I just want to explain my data set. Okay, so I am going to use Coal India stock data set. Okay, so this is stock data for Coal India. Okay, now let me give just overview of this data. In this data set we have a date. Okay, and then open value for the stock, high value for that day, low value for that day, previous closing, last traded price, then close price, volume weighted average price, volume, value, number of trade, and delivery quantity and delivery percentage. Okay, so this is my input data set for this prediction transformation. Okay, so in the prediction transformation, what I have to do, I have to predict the close price. Okay, so I will have a two data set. One that would be the train data set that I will use to train algorithm. Okay. And I will have another data set that is the test data set. Okay. In that test data set, I will not have any value for this close column. Okay. Using this prediction transformation, I will predict the value for this closed column. Okay. So first what I will do, I will create a two data set, one train data set, one test data set. I think I have already created, I just want to show. Okay, so when I click on train one and click on edit ETL, okay, you can see here this is my input data set and I divided this data set into two parts. Okay, in one part I have a train data set, other part I have a test data set. So as per the rule, we should keep 75% of our data in training data set and remaining 25% in test data set. Okay, so I did same. Now let's understand how to apply this prediction algorithm. Okay, now let's come here and we'll see transform data magic ETL. Okay, in this we have a section called data science. Let's pick the prediction. Okay, before that we need a two input data set. One is a training data set, okay, that this prediction will use to train the algorithm, and one will be the test data set. Okay, so let's pick the input data set first. Let's take this train, and for this one let's pick our test. Okay, now let's make a connection and open this. Select the data set used to train the algorithm. So this is train data set that we are going to use. Select the data set to be predicted. So in the test data set, we have a column called close. We have to predict a value for that column. Okay. Select the column that contain a value you want to predict. The column need only exist in training input. So as I explained, I want to predict this close value, and this is available in only in my training. Okay, close. Okay, now the next is select the numeric column you want to use to make a prediction. Column must exist in both dataset. Okay, now like we just need to provide a list of column that we will use to predict the value of this close. Okay, to predict the value of close. Okay, like assume this close value depends upon this volume and delivery. Okay, so in this case I am going to provide volume. Okay, delivery percentage. Let me give some more input. Okay, so this 1 2 3 4 5, I provided a 5 numeric column. So what will happen, this Domo prediction algorithm, like whatever algorithm it is choosing, either linear regression or random forest, okay, this algorithm will use this 5 column as a input, okay, to train the model. Okay, now select the categorical column you want to use to make predictions. So if we have any categorical column that we want to use for prediction, we can select. I don't think I have any categorical column. Okay, leave. It's optional. Okay, even this is also optional. Now name the column that will store the predicted value. So let's give the name close prediction. Okay, this column will have a predicted value. Now again, which algorithm we have to use? We can go with either linear regression or random forest. Okay, so now Domo is providing two, later Domo might provide more options. Okay, so everything, all the configuration is ready. Now let's have a output dataset. Okay, let's give the name close value prediction. Okay, so it is running. Let's click here. It's done. Now let's check the value. Okay, I mean predicted value. So we can see we have this close prediction. Okay, 1 minute. Let me explain in the card. Okay, let's go with this table. Close prediction. And then LTP. This is last traded price. We can call it close also sometimes. Sometimes only. Okay, so here we can see for these dates, the predicted value is for 2/3/2026. The predicted value is 429. Okay, for 4/3/2026, the predicted value is 418. Okay, so we can verify whether our prediction is happening correctly or not. Okay, let's see how can we verify our predicted value is correct or not. Okay, so let me open my raw data set. Okay. So this is my raw data set. Using this data set only, I created my training and test data set. Okay. So let me create a visualization. Okay. Go with this table. Now make it sorting based on date. Remove all unnecessary column. Okay, so I need only close date because I have to check the prediction for close date. Okay, okay, remove some, no aggregation. Okay, grab by. Okay, so for 28 21/8/2026, the actual close value is 405. Okay, now let's see what is the predicted value. For 21/8/26, the predicted value is 402.70. So we know none of the algorithm can predict 100%, but we can see the prediction is very nearby. Okay, for 28/2026, the predicted value is 398. Let's see the actual value. The actual value is 405.20. Okay, let's see randomly. For 14/8/2026, the actual value is 407. Then 14/8/2026, the predicted value is 406.90. So we can see our close value is very near to predicted value, or can say our predicted value is very near to our close value. So by observing this data, I can say Domo is predicting accurately. Okay. Now let's see some more random. For 24/7/2026, the actual value is 427. Okay. Let's see. 24/7. Oh yeah, and predicted is 4228. Okay, so we can see our real or exact value are very close to our predicted value. So based on this observation, we can use Domo prediction to predict any of the value. Okay, so this is how prediction work in Domo. Thank you.